Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. Very good evening, warm. Good evening. Nice evening. We are met here. This is Padala Tirupati, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, Government Degree College for Women, Jagitya. In the Faculty Exchange Program, we are met here. Good evening, respected Madam Garu, Manjula Madam Garu. Thank you. So yesterday we have discussed the general characteristic features of the blue green algae. Please mute yourself, my dear friends. Please mute yourself. So during this yesterday class, we have discussed the habitat of the blue green algae and what is the cell structure, how trichome is formed, and the cells structure and shape of the cells. Okay, and the different pigments, which type of pigments and reserve food material we are discussed in the last class. I hope you clearly understood yesterday class. So today we are going to start another topic in that blue-green algae, that is type study. In the blue-green algae, we have three type studies, that is Nostoc, Anabaena, Oscillatoria. Okay, so today is the 10th December 2021. That is a World Human Rights Day. Okay, so this is the important day. Then I hope this slide is visible. Nostoc.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So today one of the type study in blue-green algae, that is Nostoc. Then what is the systematic position of this Nostoc or classification of Nostoc? The classification slide is visible. Classification.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Frequently, I'm changing the slides. If you have any doubts or the slide is not changed, please tell me. So the classification of this Nostoc, the domain, that is the bacteria, phylum Cyanobacteria, order Nostocales, family Nostocaceae, So family Nostocaceae and genus Nostoc. So this is the systematic position of the Nostoc. Is there any doubt? Systemic position, Nostoc.
No, sir.
So order Nostocales, family Nostocaceae, and genus Nostoc. Different species are there. The best example, Functiforma. Nostoc Functiforma is another the species name, Nostoc functiforma. So this is about the classification. Then the next slide, then Nostoc, the characteristic features of the Nostoc is it is a filamentous cyanobacteria or blue-green alga. We know that it is a filamentous form, you know. So both terrestrial and aquatic habitats, Nostoc can grow in the aquatic environment, by the terrestrial environment also. So in the soil texture also. It does not occur in single filaments and grow in large colonies. Remember, my dear friends, Cyanophyceae member during these developmental stages, the Nostoc should be in colonial forms, not a singular forms, my dear friends. Nostoc colonies, we are observed. Larger Nostoc colonies, we are observed in the freshwater environment, but also even though marine water environment. I will show the slide, my dear friends. Okay, so Nostoc not only grow in a single filamentous form, but also in larger colonies. They are found in the ponds, ditches, and dam soils. In few species, lie in intercellular cavities of plants like duckweed. Okay, then Nostoc colony thus forms a mucilaginous lump or thallus which occurs floating or attached. Nostoc is also capable of fixing nitrogen. I will show the Nostoc mucilaginous lump or Nostoc colonies. I will show. See here, my dear friends. I hope this slide is visible. The lump of this Nostoc colony. This beautiful slide you observed. Anybody? One respond, please. Anyone? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
So this is the lump of the mucilagous nostoc colony, So this is nothing but nostoc. But we knowingly or unknowingly we are throw out from our freshwater environment. But it is nostoc colony. What we can say this? Nostoc colony. Okay. So nostoc colony, lump of the nostoc. See here. So this is also a beautiful surface of the terrestrial environment or ditches of the pond, ditches of the pond. We observe this beautiful structure of this nostoc. Okay. Then the nostoc genus belongs to blue-green alga. We know that in this nostoc, the cells are arranged in a bead-like chains that are grouped together in a gelatinous mass. We know in earlier class we have already discussed it. So the thallus of the organism of blue-green alga, which is made of our cell wall, is made up of the four-layered wall. Along with this, the outer wall is made up of pectin. Whenever this pectic substance or pectin is going to soluble with water, then automatically the gelatinous mass we are observed. The slimy appearance or slimy occurrence we are observed in the surface of the nostoc or blue-green alga members. Then the size of this nostoc, it ranges from microscopic to walnut. So it is not only it is a microscopic, but also is the macroscopic environment. We have already seen, the lump of the nostoc colonies we are observed in the ditches of the pond, So it is the range of the walnut area also. Then the masses of this nostoc may be found on soil and floating in quiet water. So in this thallus, the reproduction may be not only the fragmentation, but also different types of the reproduction we are observed. But remember, my dear friends, these Cyanophyceae members or blue-green alga does not possess sexual reproduction. In this nostoc, not only nostoc, but also all blue-green alga members. Okay, only asexual reproduction or vegetative reproduction we observe only, right? Then a special thick-walled cell, that is the acanite, is also ability to withstand desiccation for a long period of time. Remember, my dear friends, I will show here. So this, how many for long period means how many years? More than 70 years. More than 70 years after the dry or extreme conditions, whenever the water content or the aquatic environment is produced or reached that moist environment, this nostoc filament is again this acanite going to germinate to produce new filament of the nostoc. So this is a very, very important point during the extreme conditions or unfavorable conditions are there. Nostoc is going to form acanites and it will going to in a resting phase, nothing but a senescence phase. Then after 70 years, not only 70, but also after more than 70 years long, then whenever the moisture environment or water environment or aquatic environment is reached, this new nostoc filament is germinated from acanite. So this is the most important point, my dear friends. And where this occurred, so nostoc habitat, the nostoc is growing on the surface of the soil along with the freshwater environment. And this nostoc forms mainly cocci cells. They form forming filaments in a gelatinous sheath. What is the meaning of cocci? Cocci means without having any flagella or cilia or pseudoporia or motile organs. So that we can call as cocci cells. So this cocci cells is going to forming a beaded like appearance that filaments, in a gelatinous sheath. often with specialized cells, even though called as heterocysts. So these are the specialized cells we are observed in the trichome or in the filament of the nostoc, even though akinets also. These are the specialized cells in the vegetative cells of the filament or trichome. Okay, so these akinets are formed when colony mature. Nostoc often associated with fungi in lichens also. So have you ever heard about the term lichens, Amma? Anybody? Lichens.
Yes, sir.
So lichens is the best example for the symbiotic living organism. Symbiosis or symbiotic environment. In this symbiotic environment, these lichens have possessed two type of the organism. Number one, algal.
Fungi.
Please mute yourself, my dear friends. Alga, that we can also call as phycobiont, and the second one is the fungal member, that is the mycobiont. So phycobiont and mycobiont both are going to associate. They are going to associate, and they are lived in a special organism that living organism we can call as lichens. So the lichen is discovered by Tulane, and the term has given by Theophrastus. Okay, so these lichens is the best examples of the symbiosis. So which are the primitive or the first pioneers of the lithosphere. Okay, lichens are the pioneer plants of the lithosphere or xerosphere. So first plants of the succession of the lithosphere or xerosphere. Okay, then the habitat of this nostoc. This slide is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this nostoc primarily occurs in the terrestrial habitat. These are associated with fungi. We can call as lichens. So algal member associated with fungi, the special type of living organism we can call as lichens. Okay. With some, even though the nostoc is also associated with the bryophyte like Anthoceras. Okay. Anthoceras thales is also associated with the nostoc. Okay, even the vascular plants also. The nostoc is also associated with vascular plants also. So the best example of this vascular plants are the nostoc is belongs to for example gymnosperms. So that is Anabina Cycadacearum. Cycas coralli roots is associated with Anabina. That is also belongs to the blue-green alga. So they are also associated with vascular plants also. And this nostoc is going to develop in the moist rocks and cliffs also. Even though the nostoc grown in the alkaline soils also, in wet meadows, at the edge of the shallow lakes or the ditches of the ponds. And what is the cellular structure of this nostoc? See here, these are the colonies of the nostoc, my dear friends, remember? So these are the nostoc colonies, you know. Nostoc species, nostoc colonies, the balls. So each ball is nothing but nostoc colony, my dear friends. Each ball is nothing but nostoc colony. So the cellular structure of this nostoc is the bent or naked filaments of round cells. See here, so each cell is a round form, okay, or spherical form, held in a form mucilaginous matrix to form a colony. The sheets colored by yellow, brown, or black. So then motile harmogonia are produced. These typically have heterocysts at the ends. Then nostoc is frequently abundant in flooded rice, paddies, or even though the paddy fields, where it contributes to the fertilization of the some 2 million hectares. 2 million hectares. So these are associated with the paddy field for the fixation of the atmospheric nitrogen in the paddy field also. See here, this is the nostoc colony. So numerous coiled filaments of spherical cells which may comprise a visible globular ball-shaped mass. See here, this is one of the mass the ball-shaped mass it's look like a squished grape. Even the squished. Have you ever seen grapefruit? So this grapefruit, whenever going to squish this, the structure is looks like a squished grape. It is this in this slide. This is a Nostoc colony. Okay, even though there has a gelatinous sheet, we are observing this image. So then each cell is a somewhat cylindrical or spherical shape. We know that. See here, this is a cylindrical or spherical shape in the vegetative cells of the Nostoc filament. And in a filaments, there are present some large spherical, cylindrical, colorless, empty cells. We can call as heterocysts. See here, empty cells and cylindrical structures we are observed. Intercalary heterocyst. These are nothing but intercalary heterocyst. The heterocyst is present in the middle part of the trichome or middle part of the filament that we can call as heterocyst. So this compared to other cell, it is a different shape and size of the vegetative cells. So heterocysts are generally intercalary, but in young condition, they may be the terminal position. So what we are observing in this slide, so heterocyst may be present in the intercalary and middle part of the trichome, whereas it is also present in the terminal or basal heterocyst. Also we are observing the trichome or filaments. And each heterocyst is having two polar nodules are present in each heterocyst. Some cells of the filament become enlarged and filled with the food material. These thick wall cells are called akinets. So in previous slide, we are also discussed, akinets. Okay. So this slide is visible, the beautiful image. So both are the same, but the color is varies. Am I clear? So left side, what, which type of color you are observed? Anybody?
Blue color.
Very good, very good. So color is varies, but the entire trichome or entire filament is the same. That is unique. You know what is that filament? Nostoc filament. Okay, in this Nostoc filament, the cells are arranged in a beaded manner. So one మనం ఏమనుకుంటామంటే పూసలు కూర్చోబడినటువంటి దారంలో కూర్చోబడినటువంటి పూసలు అంటాం చూసినారు. So these beaded like appearance we are observed in the vegetative cells of the filament of the Nostoc. But the size and shape of the different cells we are observed in the middle area that we can call as heterocyst. So this heterocyst is having two nodules of the polar region that we can call as polar nodules. What we can say that? Polar nodules. And we know that the slide is, we have already discussed, the lump of the Nostoc colony. Have you ever seen this type of Nostoc colony in your nearest pond or nearest aquatic environment or aquatic ecosystem?
Observe, sir.
Anybody? Yes, what you are observed, but you are knowingly or unknowingly this not belongs to Nostoc, but it is Nostoc. Okay, Nostoc. We know that definitely we saw with our naked eye in our pond ecosystem or in our water bodies nearest our neighbor or even the colony. Then we will going to discuss about the reproduction. Okay, reproduction. Nostoc reproduces vegetatively and asexually. But sexual reproduction is absent. In Nostoc. Not only Nostoc, but also the all blue-green alga members. Sexual reproduction does not observe in all the blue-green alga members. Only we have observed vegetative reproduction and asexual reproduction only. Okay, all the filaments of the colony reproduce simultaneously. Okay, in this class, some of the friends are asking me, sir, what is the difference between trichome and filaments? Trichome is a single cellular beaded structure. But whereas in the filaments, number of trichomes were absorbed, and the mucilaginous sheath is surrounded on the surface of the trichomes, we can call as filaments. Okay, that is the difference. Then sexual reproduction totally absent in nostoc. They are reproduced only vegetatively and asexual reproduction only. So in this vegetative and asexual reproduction, the fragmentation, which type of asexual reproduction or vegetative reproduction we are observed in this slide, my dear friends? Fragmentation, Harmogonia formation, Achenids formation, heterocyst formation, and fusion. So these are the reproduction types of we are observed in this nostoc. The first one is the fragmentation. Have you ever heard this term fragmentation, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Fragmentation. So fragmentation is nothing but, so one mother cell is going to, one filament, the mature filament or the long thread-like structure, the filament is going to break down into some pieces, number of pieces or number of fragments. So the process, the entire process we can call as fragmentation, which is a very primitive method of the vegetative reproduction in all living organisms, not only the higher organism of the plants, higher plants, but also in lower plants like fungi, bryophyta, even though algae members. So this is a very primitive method for adoption of this reproduction in lower plants like algae, fungi, bryophyta, even the pteridophyta also. By this fragmentation, through not only the human being, the causes of this fragmentation by mechanical methods or the physiological methods, or by the colony breaks into two or more fragments. My dear friends, in aquatic environment, some of the aquatic fauna we know, aquatic animals we are observed in the pond ecosystem or any aquatic environment. So like fishes or other animals is going to what we can say that cut into smaller pieces. Each piece or each fragment is also capable for the development cues like the entire nostoc filaments. So that entire process we can call as fragmentation. So fragmentation is one of the vegetative reproductory method which is adopted in the lower organisms like algae, fungi, bryophyta, and pteridophyta. So in this fragmentation process, by mechanical methods or in physical methods, whenever the fishes or other aquatic fauna is going to cut down with their mouths, and the fragment, the long thread-like fragment is going to cut down into small pieces. Each piece or each fragment is going to give rise or capable for the develop entire filament of the nostoc or even the nostoc colony. So this process we can call as fragmentation. I hope this slide is clearly you understood this fragmentation. Okay, then we will going to discuss about the Harmogonia. So this is also one of the most important adopting method for the asexual method of this blue-green alga of nostoc. So it is one of the very common method of reproduction in nostoc. In this Harmogonia formation, the filaments may break into a number of pieces. So that is nothing but fragmentation. But here, the pieces, because of the decay of ordinary vegetative cells, remember, listen carefully, my dear friends. Decay of ordinary vegetative cells are owing the appearance of the heterocysts. The detailed structure of vegetative cells of nostoc is similar to the discused in the general account of mesophysian cells. See here, so how the filament is long thread-like structure we are observed in the filament of the nostoc. This nostoc is going to produce Harmogonias. So each Harmogonia is capable to produce the entire new thallus of the nostoc. Not only thallus, but also it produces the entire colony of the nostoc. Okay, so this is about the Harmogonia formation. Then the next one we are going to discuss here, that is the akinete formation. Akinete. The compared to Hormogonia, when Hormogonia is produced, the cell is going to decay. The cell of these the number of pieces in this pieces or the filament. The cell is going to decay of the ordinary vegetative cells. The Hormogonia is produced, whereas in akinete, it is a thick-walled dormant cell. So, have you ever heard the term dormancy? Dormancy. Whenever
Yes, sir.
unfavorable, very good. Whenever unfavorable conditions are occurred or favorable conditions are not here, these akinetes are formed. So, Hormogonia, heterocyst, and fragmentation process is quite common, whereas the unfavorable conditions are occurred of the environment of the nostoc growing area, then automatically the vegetative cells is going to produce akinetes. So it is also we can call as dormant cell, which is derived from the enlargement of a vegetative cell. So filament in the filament of each beaded like cells are whenever going to unfavorable conditions are occur, the cell is going to enlarge. The cell is going to enlarge and form a thick cells or thick cell wall. The cell, whenever the cell is going to a thick cell wall inside the cell, so it is also we can call as in the time, this also it is also we can call as resting cell. Okay, and my dear friends, it is a unicellular and filamentous green alga. Unicellular, it is also cyanobacteria, and also it is absorbed in the unicellular filamentous green alga is also. Akinete is produced not only in cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, or myxophyceae members, along with what we can say that blue-green algae, along with green alga, that chlorophyceae members also we are observed as akinetes. So the akinetes are filled with reserve food material. Have you heard about the term reserve food material in blue-green algae? That is
Yes, sir.
Cyanophycean starch.
I know.
Very good. Cyanophycean starch or Cyanophycean protein. So this is the reserve food material of the Cyanophyceae members or blue-green algae members. The Cyanophycean protein or Cyanophycean starch is going to fill in the large enlarged cell of the vegetative cell of the nostoc. I hope you clearly you follow my class, my dear friend. So these
Yes, sir.
so this akinete is nothing but whenever the unfavorable condition has occurred, the vegetative cell is going to enlarge and it filled with reserve food material. That is Cyanophycean starch. Cyanophycean starch or Cyanophycean protein. So the Cyanophycean starch or Cyanophycean starch, these are the reserve food material in blue-green algae. Even though the nostoc is also vegetative cell is going to filled with this Cyanophycean starch or Cyanophycean. When unfavorable conditions has occurred or favorable conditions has lost, this vegetative cell is going to enlarge and filled with this reserve food material. Okay, and even though the cell wall is going to a thick coat, that is a 3-layered coat, then automatically the akinete is going to develop. Okay, so my dear friends, after 7 years, after not 7 years, my dear friends, after 70 years, this akinete is also able to germinate to produce the entire nostoc filament and also colony also. So this is the most important point, my dear friends. This is nothing but survival of the fittest in the entire environment. In the evolutionary process, this akinete is also useful for the growing of the cyanobacteria members. Okay, so how this akinine is formed? Vegetative cell is going to increase the size or length of the size or diameter of the size. This vegetative cell is going to enlarge. And at the same time, the gradual disappearance of the gas vacuole is also going to disappear, and it will filled with reserve food material. So that is nothing but akinete. I hope you clearly understood about this akinete. See here how this is the filament, my dear friends. This is filament. So this filament, vegetative cells are globular shape or spherical shape, So this is the mucilaginous sheath I am drawing here. So this is the thick mucilaginous sheath. Whenever the pectic substance is going to soluble in the water, this gelatinous as mucilaginous sheath we are observing the surface of the beaded like cells. So this each cell is a vegetative cell. Each cell is a vegetative cell. But in this filament, we are observed the large thick-walled cell we are observed in this filament. The large thick-walled filament cell we can call as akinete. Akinete. After 70 years long, this akinete it is also going to germinate or capable for the germinate to produce Nostoc filaments. Nostoc filament, and also this akinete is also we can call as also, my dear friends, arthrospore. What we can say that? Arthrospore. So this akinete to produce the new Nostoc filament or colony. Now we are going to discuss about one of the most important point, that is heterocysts. Heterocyst. Have you ever heard term heterocyst? Yes, heterocyst is the large cell which is not having heterocyst is a empty cell of the filaments. The heterocyst may be the intercalary heterocyst. The heterocyst may be the terminal heterocyst or the basal heterocyst. We are observed in the filamentous forms of the blue-green algae. Okay, in this all cells are trichome are mostly similar. That we can call as vegetative cells, So these are all vegetative cells. These are all vegetative cell in the what we can say that a vegetative cell of the filaments. But at intervals are found slightly large and rounded and light yellowish thick walled cells we are observed. The light yellowish thick walled cells we are called heterocysts. What we can say that? Heterocyst cells. So compared to other vegetative cells, heterocyst is one of the most important cell, which is also involved in the reproductive part, but also along with this reproductory part or reproductory area, which is also involvement of the fixation of the nitrogen from atmosphere. So this is the most important cell for the fixation of the nitrogen from the atmosphere. So this heterocyst is involved in the process of reproduction, but also the main function of this heterocyst is the fixation of the nitrogen from atmosphere. So molecular nitrogen, which is present in the atmosphere, that is 78%. 78% of the molecular nitrogen which is present in the atmosphere. So between these two nitrogen atoms, so triple bond, that is the hydrogen bonds or covalent bonds we are observed in the molecular nitrogen. So this molecular nitrogen in the atmosphere is going to fixed by this heterocyst in the filaments of the blue-green alga. Okay, so that's why the Nostoc is also used as a biofertilizer. Have you ever heard term biofertilizer? So biofertilizer means the fertilizers which is used living organism is also used as a. So directly involvement of the fixation of the nitrogen or directly involvement of the fixation of the nitrogen, it is not harmful to the environment, which is also used as a eco-friendly fertilizers. Biofertilizers we can also call as eco-friendly fertilizers. We will discuss one of the biofertilizer topic also. Another class we will clearly discuss about the biofertilizers of the blue-green alga and other organism which is belong to biofertilizers. We will clearly discuss in the biofertilizers chapter. I hope the heterocyst you are clearly understood. Heterocyst is the color is different and the shape is different and size also different from the vegetative cells. So heterocyst is varies from vegetative cells. The size and shape and the color is also vary. Okay, so color is yellowish thick wall cells. Okay, and the shape is round and size is large than the vegetative cells of the filaments. So that we can call as heterocyst. The main function of the heterocyst is fixation of the nitrogen from atmosphere. But here, what we are going to discuss, this heterocyst is also involved in the what we can say that reproduction process. Reproduction process. Okay, so this is about today's topic, that is Nostoc. You have any doubt, my dear friends? Please ask me regarding of this today's topic, that is Nostoc. Anybody? Anybody?
No, sir.
No. I hope you clearly understood about today's topic.
Yes, sir.
Classification of the Nostoc. So today what we are discussed, I will repeat, recapitulate very quickly within a span of 1 minute. So Nostoc habitat and the classification of the Nostoc and habitat of the Nostoc and the habit, that is the general characteristic feature of the Nostoc, and the Nostoc, so which is associated with other living organism like fungi and bryophyta, even the pteridophyta. Okay, so this Nostoc is a best example for the symbiosis. So we have already discussed. So the Nostoc is not a unicellular or a single filamentous, but it also produces the number of large colonies. Okay. Then in the Nostoc filament, we are observed in the different shape of the cells we are observed. That is the vegetative cells and other cells like Hormogonia and heterocyst. Okay, so this is the lump of the larger bodies of the colonies of the Nostoc and reproduction. So vegetative reproduction and asexual reproduction we are observed. So in the vegetative reproduction, fragmentation and the Hormogonia formation and akinets and heterocysts, even the fusion we are observed in this blue-green algae, that is the asexual reproduction. So life cycle of this blue-green alga, life cycle of this Nostoc is only we are observed vegetative reproduction and asexual reproduction, but sexual reproduction is entire sexual reproduction is absent in this Nostoc. Okay, so by the fragmentation or Hormogonia formation or the akinete formation, so these akinets also we can call as the resting spores or those spores which is very, very important for the escaping or the avoid the what we can say that extreme conditions or unfavorable conditions. When suitable conditions or favorable conditions are occur, this akinete is going to ability to produce the new entire Nostoc filament or Nostoc colony. So this is about the heterocyst. Heterocyst we are observed in the middle part of the trichome or the filament that we can call as intercalary heterocyst. Even though some of the blue-green alga members which is possess the basal heterocyst or terminal heterocyst also we are observed. The main function of this heterocyst is the fixation of the nitrogen from the atmosphere. The molecular nitrogen is not usable form of the all plants, but the molecular nitrogen is going to fixation of this heterocyst by the usage of the use of nitrogenase enzyme which is present. The mechanism is present in the inside the heterocyst. Okay, so this is about today's class. My dear friends, I hope you clearly understood today's class. I will stop here. If you have any doubt, please ask. Any doubts regarding of today's class, my dear friends? NASDAQ. Any doubt? Am I audible clearly? Madam ji, are you here?
Girls, any doubts? No, sir. No doubts, I think.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, my dear friends.
Okay.
This
Thank
night
you, sir.
you are spare your time for listening my class. I'm very happy. Okay, my
Thank
dear.
you,
Sharing
Thank you,
of-
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, my dear friends.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow, by tomorrow, I will tell you. Tomorrow, maybe class is there.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Madam, shall I leave? If you permit.
Yes, sir.
me.